Hello student, today I am going to discuss a poem, A Tiger in the Zoo, composed by Leslie Norris. Okay, and this is the third poem of class 10 English textbook, The First Flight. Okay, and in this poem, our poet says it is when the tiger is in a cage in the zoo, and how he reacts in the cage, and again when the tiger is in the forest, how a tiger reacts or behave in the forest. Okay, uh, okay. Let's move to the poem. This here I will discuss the line by line analysis, the word meaning of the here, and you see here. Uh, He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet rage. This first stanza. You see this is the first stanza. Here first stanza. What he says, he stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage. That means he means tiger. The tiger walk in his vivid style the few steps of his cage. That means in a cage there is only narrow space, no, only small space there, narrow space, and in the narrow space a tiger walks vivid style with the bright mark spot. Okay, so vivid means bright, and stripes means it is a as all of you know, it is how the tiger, the color of the tiger. There is a long narrow band of different color in the on the body of the tiger, no. So our position is in the bright, with the bright spot or with the bright stripes, the tiger walks in a small cage on pads of velvet quiet. That means velvet means soft, very soft cloth or softy. Quiet means come silently. So we know it is the close of the tiger, no, the close. There is a nail, and the lower part of the clothes are very soft. So our poet is saying here, the tiger silently with the bright stripes, he walks silent in the cage, and in his quiet rage. That means rage, in angry mood. What? Rage means anger. Okay, so our poet is saying, and it is that the tiger is walking slowly and gently in the cage, cage with his velvet quiet. It is with his soft clothes, and but in anger, though quiet anger, silent anger, because now the tiger is imprisoned in the cage. Okay, and he's helpless now, no, and he cannot do anything. He cannot come out from this cage. It is already imprisoned in the cage, in the zoo. So our poet is, it is when a tiger is in a cage in the zoo, the tiger walks gently with his soft clothes, and in gently but angrily. Okay, so this is the first stanza. In the second stanza, what is saying is here, he should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass near the water hole where plum did pass. Yes, you see here in the second stanza, our poet is saying, he should be lurking in shadow. Yes, actually the tiger should be in the jungle, in the forest, isn't it? Because forest is his natural habitat. Okay, natural habitat means that is his forest. The tiger should be in the forest actually, and when the tiger is in the forest, what the tiger does, sliding through long grass. What? That means the tiger lurking shadow means that the tiger hide himself in a shadow near the water. Why he hide himself? Why himself? To catch the plum deer pass. That means what? Plum deer means a fat deer, a flashy deer. Sometimes when in the wet in the forest where there is a water, sometimes the deers comes to drink water, no, and the tiger hide himself in the long grass, and it is sleeping. It is in the shadow near the water. He hide himself on the long grass to catch the deer. And what kind of the deer is? Our poet sentence plum deer means fat, a fleshy deer. Then in the you see in the third stanza, he should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, burying his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. Yes, in the third stanza, our poetic sentence is when the tiger is in the forest, and what he does, he snarling as he growls around the houses. To whom? The house, which are near the forest. That means the near the villagers who resides near the resides near the forest, and in the villagers in the villagers, how the tiger reacts. Yes, the tiger roars, the tiger growl, okay, growl, and baring his white fangs. That means how he growls. Yes, by showing his white teeth, okay, his claws, his dangers. It means his, what is it? Fearful his fearful claws. Why it is snarling there? To terrorize the villagers. Okay, the villagers who lives near the forest, and in the near the forest the tiger snarl, that means growls or roar to the people of the nearby villagers, and he also shows his white teeth, that is fearful teeth. And he also shows his that is a claws also. Okay, and by this he terrorized the people who lives near the forest. Okay, and the fourth stanza, what he said, but he is locked in a concrete cell. Yes, at present the tiger is in prison. He is locked in the concrete cell. Means concrete means the concrete means the sand, with the sand, stones, and cement, iron, also iron rod. With the rooms which are built, no, in building it is built, isn't it? And the concrete cell means the room where the tiger is kept. It is concrete cell. Okay, and his stand behind bars. Yes, now he cannot show his stand because he's imprisoned. Now he's helpless. The tiger is at present helpless, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. Yes, just in the concrete cell, in the narrow place, just his stalking means walking, and ignoring the visitors. Because ignoring visitors, that means the person or the people, those who go to the zoo for see the tiger, to visit the zoo. At that time, though the people are looking at the tiger doesn't hear. Looking, give interest or looking the visitors. Okay, just he's walking. How is walking? Silently but angrily. Okay, because he is helpless. He's confined in a. He's imprisoned in a cage in the zoo. In the last stanza, what is saying? He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. Yes, our poet is saying in the last stanza, when the tiger is imprisoned in the zoo, what kind of sound he hear? He just one sound he hear in the night. What sound? The patrolling car sound. That is police car. The police came came with the car to give security, isn't it? So when the police car came at night, only the sound the tiger hears. Okay, and after hearing the sound, and stares with his brilliant eyes. Just what he does, just now he is helpless. Just he looks uh, looks his brilliant eyes means bright eyes, brightness eyes. Where he looks at the brilliant stars. Yes, just he looks his eyes to the bright stars in the sky. Okay, because the tiger is at present helpless, isn't it? So uh, this is the summary of this poem, and I think you understood the poem, summary of this poem, and the word meaning also given. I have written also the meaning of the word meaning. It's okay, and if you have any confusion or puzzle regarding the poem or summary, you can ask me through WhatsApp group and call me. Already my contact was given to you, and you can contact me also, call me also. Okay, and later I will discuss the question answer. Okay, and later I will discuss, give your, I will prepare the answers, the question and answers, and I will provide you. Okay, and as so far as possible from myself, the summary of the prose also, summary of the poem also, the question answer of the prose also, and the question answer also, poem also, I will provide you. I will prepare myself and send to you. And now at present, due to the lockdown, all of you know, due to the lockdown for COVID-19 virus, no, our school is being closed, and this is the step taken by the government only for our preventive measure, and it is a precautionary measure to have safety ourselves. And I have also request all of you that is have a safety at home,